Hi everyone, welcome along to another video. John here. Today we're having a look at Bad Guy by Billy Eilish. So let's see how the bass riff goes. So there's the riff. Now what we're doing here is really the same thing, just repeating. So we have 2 on the low E, and then you're going to go up to 6 here on the low E and back to 3. So you have, and then you're going to play that 3rd fret 3 times, and then back to the 6th fret, back to the 3rd fret, and back to the 1st fret. So if I put that together, you have this. And then you go again. This note, by the way, is a G note, so you're going to do 2 on the G, so 2 times of that riff on the G. Now we're going to do exactly the same thing. We're going to move up to the 3rd fret of the A string, that's the C note, and you're going to do the same thing. So 3, 3, 6, 3, 3, 3, 3, 6, 3, 1. And the last thing you're going to do is move up here to the 5th fret and do the same thing again. So now this is 5, 5, 8, 5, 5, 5, 5, 8, 5, 3. So if you play that together. Alright, so not too tricky that. Now we're moving on to the little riff that goes on over the top of that bass line. So let's see how that goes. Alright, so this riff, it starts on the 8th fret on the B, and you go to 10 on the high E and back to 8, so you go. Now this is important, this next bit, so 8, 10, 8. Then you're going to play 9 and 10 on the high E, but do that with fingers 2 and 3. So far we've got this. Now the next 2 notes are 11 on the B, which you want to do with your little finger, and then where you started, 8 on the B with your 1st finger. Now the reason you're doing these fingers is so it flows nicely, because if you use this 3rd finger, you've got to jump from there to there, so it might be uncomfortable using that, but if you can, it's the easiest way to make that sound good. So you're going to do that 4 times. Then we're going to move that same thing back to the C here on the 1st fret of the B string. You're going to play the same thing. You're going to do that 2 times, and then to finish it off you're going to go. So that's 3, 5 on the high E back to 3, and then 6 on the B, twice on that D string there. So that last bit. The most important thing with this riff is play it with the right fingers, as I say, because then it'll be much easier. I know it's a bit tricky if you're not used to using your little finger, but believe me, it really helps. So have some fun with that, and see you in the next video.